This is going to be your daily. It's tarot, it's channeling, it's Lenormand, intuition, tribe time, tons of fun. I just watched back the moons and we're having some retrograde issues with the technology. So I switched which server I was connected to, and hopefully that will help the internet connection so it doesn't buffer on you guys. Okay, so this is 24 to 36 hours worth of energy. Things that you might encounter, things that might come towards you, things you might hear, people you might see, people you might hear from, so on and so forth. And it's a bunch of little stories, okay? So a bunch of different time frames as opposed to one big one. All right. There's the tribe. What's up? What's up? Glad to see you again. Nice to see you. All right. Are we ready? This is like immediately. Real close to now for as far as the time frame goes. Wow. Somebody might have some key insight about your work, okay? Whatever that means. You might hear your name somewhere. All right, but there it is again, ecstasis. Yay. This might be like right at 2 o'clock and you're just like, yay. 50 shades of yay. Well, how do, stranger? Don't you wanna be? I can't pretend, no. Don't you wanna be more than friends? The death card, wow. It could be explosive communication. But there is but this feels more like an end to, it's a release. It's liberation. I mean, the ecstasis card itself talks about an explosion. Like, wow, everything's amazing. Right? But the death card, this is the death card and the fairies, they have a shroud on. It's not a reaper. It feels like there's something waiting under the veil. And it feels like honest, straightforward, potentially even explosive communication. But it's a huge release. But it feels like a timeline shift or like something really shifts for you. Something about 5 o'clock or 5:30. It's like just after 2, you hear some kind of communication that 5:30 is relevant about. But this is like perfect timing. This person always has perfect timing when it comes to you. It's probably because they watch you and you don't know it. Like if you were doing something and then they text you right after, it's because they were watching you. Like that's just the way it is. Okay. Don't you wanna be? 'Cause I can't pretend now. You haven't spoken to this person in forever. Divine timing and the wishes and the hopes and everything is changing really fast. This could be a King of Cups. They have something for you, a surprise. Could be a dog or about a dog, or this person is your friend. First and foremost, I think that's why I keep getting that song, Don't You Want to Be, right? But first and foremost, above all, above anything else, they're your friend. But I feel like that needs to end and change into something else. And it's like, it's perfect timing. They're like, How about it? We go blah, blah, blah. What's under the shroud there? What's this death card? I mean, this person could have like hazel eyes. They could have like this part shaved in their hair. They're making a judgment call right now as we speak. Because they know something. This person has really valuable information. Really, really, really valuable information that could potentially change everything for everyone in a real way. 10 of Cups in a real way, but they are not saying it. Or haven't been. They're making a judgment call right now whether or not to speak it into existence. What is the friend thing? 10 of Coins, long-term justice. And the Emperor. It's like they could have really long hair and a beard. 9 of Cups. This person is so fucking proud of themselves right now, they can't stand it. And they are like, as of this moment, deliberating, because it's like as soon as they speak this into existence, boom, justice. It becomes permanent. 6 of Cups. The Devil, the Sun. I don't know what that means. Speak what into existence? King of Wands. This person could play music. But they're the ones that would need to do it. 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, Justice. They may have a legal thing. There could be actual stitches, like skin stitches involved. And something has broken their heart and made them feel like loss. And now they're like, I think that's what part of the deliberation is, because they're like, okay, if I keep this to myself, I lose them. But if I tell them, I get a permanent commitment. And they're like, but let's be real. I mean, if somebody has to consider whether or not their life would be okay without you, that's a red flag, except they are considering that. But you at the bottom of the deck, you have 10 of Cups, and these two are happy. So they come in. What's this this loss thing that they... It's like they know. 2 of Cups. They know. It could even be that they don't want to go somewhere, or they don't want to do something, and they know that if they don't, it's like, I don't know, throwing away something. But it feels more like the Devil. Ace of Coins. Permanence. 4, 4. Tower, Wheel of Fortune. And this King of Cups, Ace of Cups, they do it. Whatever this is, okay, you're not supposed to know about the deliberation. Okay, that's the fucked up thing about watching tarot, right? Because you know what's going on behind the scenes, or you get a gist of it, or a general vibe of what it is that they're feeling, you're not supposed to know that they were considering not telling you this, or keeping it to themselves, or telling you it was something less. You weren't supposed to know that. All right. But they come forward and they arrive and they tell you. I don't understand how it changes everybody's circumstance, though. It makes a full commitment. See, they're being a fox. It's like they almost make you want to worry about money or something, knowing that there's nothing to worry about. They're about to build you a castle in the fucking sky. But they love to watch you work. They love it. They think that you're... They're like, well, if this person would just work harder, then they could have everything that they want. Except that's not really how it is. Because it's like the more that this person works, the more the other shit that they have to do gets backed up. There's no balance because this person's doing it all on their own. And it's like whoever this king is actually needed. But whatever this courthouse thing is, it's your wishing well. I just feel like whoever you're with or whoever this energy is, they're an ice king. They behave so just like an ice king. But what they really want to do is give you everything. It's crazy. Okay, let's get a different time frame. This feels like bedtime, when you're laying in bed and you have your like lamp on and like maybe reading a book or watching something, or I don't know. I think someone here is listening to someone else talk. And they're like, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, wow, only half of the shit that comes out of your mouth is in alignment with what I think. But Hierophant and Three of Swords. But you also get the Nine of Cups and the Sun. It feels like the relationship is hard, but you also get what you want, which is reciprocation and Two of Cups. I don't know. There's disappointment here still. Get a different deck. I pulled too many cards. I do that with the pulling of the too many cards. Is it buffering? Has it been buffering this whole time? Wow, that sucks. All right, so here we are laying down. It feels like something significant happens then when you're laying down. Queen of Cups, Seven of Rods. Like some kind of fight might erupt, or One theme that I've been getting a lot of this week is that there's a lot of temptation around in a real way. Like people are trying to be committed and they're trying to like get into a situation, and then someone from your past rolls in and that's like, but I don't know why. What's the temptation? Stalemate. You're You might get a call or something from a Libra. They come around occasionally. They want to reconcile with you. They're going to text you. But you're like, sorry, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. I don't even know if you give them any more information other than sorry, I can't, or you might just ignore them or whatever. And they're like, ah. And you're like, the fuck is going on with you? Anxiety, Queen of Air, the Emperor, Ace of Cups. Maybe it's because you think they're with somebody else. You know what I mean? Like if you're like, well, if I'm laying here by myself and they're not coming over, it's because they must be with somebody else. And that's what all of this temptation is. This could be anxiety about them. And then like over thinking it. And you're like, well, I guess that means it's over then. That's a lot of overthought right there. A lot of it. But this is adorable. Did you see my frown turn right upside down just then? Okay, super adorable because it's like somebody's laying in bed by themselves like, this is awful. They must be with somebody else or they must be talking to somebody else, or I guess that, you know, like it, you know, and then they show up. They do. I mean, it's like, I don't understand what the fuck, because you have the king and queen of pentacles with the ace of cups here at the end. That I don't understand what this person's deal is, all right? But it's like they like to make you wait or wonder or want for them or something like that, but then they show up. It's like they always show up, but they act like they're not going to. Didn't I just say something about that? Who the fuck's energy is this? It's draining, all right? Okay, so you can expect a random text. This could even be at like 2 o'clock in the morning. But it's flighty, nervous. It's the stork. They just arrive. It's devil energy. This is like random communication. Just absolutely random. And you don't need this at all. It's repetitive. It's unpleasant. Okay? None of this feels good. But this man has been trying to manifest you in a real way, telepathically somehow, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like they know you're witchy. But they just are like, I just feel like I haven't seen you or spoken to you, or I just, you know, it's like they're all soft spoken and they're like 5:45. Want to move forward and be cyclical together. It's time. Could really want to get me some of that beaver, right? outside. This might make you a fucking nervous wreck. Just really make you a nervous wreck. Because you're Queen of Pentacles. I don't know why it would make you, oh, because the devil. That is that feeling of, oh, geez, there is that temptation. But strength, Ace of Swords, and Four of Cups, like, I think that you know what to expect from this person. That's why they're texting you at 2 o'clock in the morning. They're like, well, no, it's just before work is all. That's why. Seven of Swords. And the Tower, and it's like they want to start again. You want to try again? You want to, whatever, 2 of Cups, 2 of Cups. There could be a black truck, silver truck. And this one, like, goes to work, like, whistle while you work. And that's your foundation. That's the 6 of Cups. But you have the Owl out here. That's insight. This could happen on, like, a DM. Ace of Pentacles. The Fool. Tower. All right, so what do we do then? You reciprocate. Nah. So it's either fully engage or fully extinguish. That is your options with this one. It feels like, I don't know why it feels like such a hard choice. Nine of Cups, 9 of Cups, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. I don't even know. I just pulled every fucking card in the deck and I still don't know. It's all Ace of Pentacles. I don't know how you respond. I don't even know what this is. I think the point here is that you get this random, nervous, flighty text in the middle of the fucking night that you don't need in your life. You've got better things going on. Something like that. All right. First thing in the morning, or this is like, you know, right before the next tarot story. Geese. So you might go somewhere and see something. There could be books involved, like a library or like, you know, Barnes Noble or something like that. You might see like magic tricks or just cool shit. And you could be with somebody who's got like really long hair and wild hair, I guess. And they unexpected. This person is just unexpectedly being awesome. They're talking to you and communicating with you, and like it feels like a lot of fun. If anything, it feels like it's a lot of fun, and you guys are going somewhere and you're interacting, and it's like, what is this? The tornado that comes in. I heard they clear the path. This King of Wands, they clear the path for you. It's 2 guys or something like that. They're like, surprise. Made it happen. They didn't tell you about it. But they love you. Or at least one of them does. And they have a buddy. And they're like, this person is obsessed with you. But they clear the path because they want you to smile. The Tower and the Magician, like, Nobody can fucking alchemize like me, huh? The Emperor. And you're like, yep. And the Devil. What do I owe you for this? And they're like, this person knows that a lot of people fight for your attention. And they want you to pay attention to them. But their judgment is to give you fucking everything. They also like the attention that they get from whatever you do. The Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, Page of Swords. It's like they want everyone to see what a good job they did or something like that. There could be an air sign and an earth sign. In the World. Project completed. 4 of Wands. And the Stars. Like now something can really happen for you. 9 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. You're like, I don't know how to thank you. And I want to thank you for giving me the best day of my life. They've been planning this forever and they didn't tell you about it. It's fucked up. All right. Can we get one card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24-36? Ace of Pentacles, I bet. And the Magician and 2 of Cups. You might hug somebody like you've never hugged them before. In a real way. You're like, you have no idea what a big deal this is. So, and they're like, this person would do anything for you, but they don't want to say it. Somebody could have on like a red jacket or a hoodie or something like that. They just want you to be happy. Okay, and Temperance. This King of Wands. I'm talking major BDE. I've been saying that for 2 days, okay? I don't know who's going to do it or what they're going to do, but they love your ass, and they want you to pay attention to them. Stop not seeing that it's them. What are you doing? Temperance, Ace of Wands, this is for you, all right? For you, because I love you. It's crazy. All right, that's all I have for now. I got other stuff to do, private readings and whatnot. Weeklies will be up tomorrow and the next day. And I'm going to figure out, I want to go down to the nest and do a group meditation. But if this new camera is just going to buffer the whole time, it just might not be able to be live. All right. I might have to do the meditations and the things by myself and then just upload it if it's going to buffer. All right. Otherwise, I will see you bright and early in the morning. Okay. Till next time. Bye.